Let me homelessness, the domestic violence. It's domestic violence happened to me, and the same time the domestic violence happened, I'm depersonalized myself, and after that I'm going to catastrophic state, and I'm freezing, and after that the domestic violence, that is verbally abused or mentally abused, I'm go to that state. But the thing is like that, the people in my home, they can't understood what's the behind this reason, because they are verbally abused. The same time I'm go to the catastrophic state or freezing, because they cannot understood what's happened behind that, because it's direct related to the mental illness, and it triggers me, and that's the main cause. And the same time I cannot sometimes go to work because I'm fear to the people, because of my complex PTSD. They cannot understood this situation, and they are forcing me to go to the work. When I go to the work, I am doing work like a zombie, because I am depersonalized, and after that I got my senses are not working, and on that time I am working continuously. After that I am collapsed, that my home, the people in home, they are forcing to go to work, but I can't work, but they can't understood I go to work, and it's become worse and worse and worse. I am suffering from schizoaffective disorder. Back in Ceylon as well, they have big stigma around the mental illnesses, because they thought the people with mental illness, they are dangerous, especially the schizophrenia. We are not dangerous totally, because we are struggling with our things, our hallucination and delusions. We are struggling with that in day-to-day life. That need to be, because we are part of the community as well. Because in the world there is some percentage of people get schizophrenia. It's not our fault. It's a genetical or some contribution with the environment. That means around them. We are not grabbing the things. That means we are not have schizophrenia. We are not grabbing the schizophrenia. It's happened to us. That's the major thing. It's like another illness, not a big stigma around that. Not need to be stigma. And yeah, that's the main thing. And after that, the people tendency to, we are crazy. No, we are not crazy. We are normal people, because it can cure, but need to be work with the psychologists and psychiatrists, because they have medicine. Yeah, because I'm totally collapsed, and after that I am admitted to the hospital, and after that I released from the hospital after I think 6 or 7 weeks after. I go to the park, prevention and recovery care, Broadmeadows, and after that I am released from there to the community care units for the rehabilitation. 2.5 years I am rehabilitated there, and after that I am homeless, and they released me to the Vincent Care Ozanam House, because that's my story became Ozanam House. That's now I have hope, because I got a shelter over my head and the food. Yeah. The legal services, because if someone in home in the depressive situation, it need to be come out from home. That's the legal situation, and at the same time because of mental illness, there is so many conflict, and that need to be solved by the lawyers. The same time, with the shelter and the food, because homelessness is directly related to food and shelter. In not permanent accommodation, you first need to immediate accommodation. After that, we can go for the permanent accommodation, and that's need to be. The same time, we need to psychiatrist, psychologist services, and the allied health services like OT, occupational therapist, and same time the dietitian, because we are in malnutritious level. Actually, I am suffering from obesity because of not good food, not balanced food, always eating junk or something. Now I got the dietitian services and everything. Now I am better and better and better. Majorly, it make me feel good in my life, and the physical and mental health is very good now. That type of services need by the help to getting better to normal life. And the same time, the recreation activities, I got the NDIS because it helped me a lot, because they arrange my recreation purposes, because every people need to be joy and happiness in their life. That make us physically as very good in the way of doing the recreation things. Getting the life skill, because need to be independent skills, independent or not depend on others. That's the main thing, because we have to face our day-to-day activities by ourselves, and communicate with the people and harmony with the people. Because if someone have mental illness, they are socially isolated. After that, they think self-centered, and they are thinking of all the world is against them, and that need to be overcome. The volunteering, because it make me happy, and same time I need to work and balance. I need to some job or something, the work and balance, and the very big hope around the permanent housing for future. And other thing, I need to connect with my children again, because socially isolated and they are disconnected with me a lot. Now again I need to connect with them as a dad.